going on, guys? This is GT. I am the Tie, bringing you a narrated Wi-Fi battle today. I know it's kind of been a long time, but I've been kind of busy. But anyway, I just want to do these are going to be back-to-back matches today with the user named 1mil456. He's one of my earliest subscribers back when I had single digits, which was about a month ago. So obviously welcome to all my new subscribers. Hope you guys check out my channel. Obviously if you guys haven't checked out the Let's Plays and you guys like Let's Plays, go ahead and check those out. Some of them are actually really funny, hopefully. But yeah, I think this is kind of the meat and potatoes of my channel right now, right? Since everything about Pokemon Strip Beta. But here's the first battle. This one was actually really close, so I'm going to go ahead and narrate this one right now. He's featuring a Trick Room team in the first battle, so he's going to go ahead and set up the Trick Room. I go for the Shadow Ball. This looks like a regular lead Gengar, but he's actually not. I'm waiting for one specific lead, and I'm not going to tell you guys what that lead is, but when he actually encounters that lead, it's going to be really awesome, and I can't wait to showcase it. But in the meantime, he just looks like a regular plain old Gengar, although he is modest, so I know a Shadow Ball is a 3-hit KO on a Bronzong. I did go for the counter, predicting him to go for Gyro Ball, which was a misplay on my part, technically. He ended up going for Stealth Rock, so obviously, I'm just going to hit him with a Shadow Ball now. He is going to break my Sash because of my misplay, but so that kind of sucks for me. But I didn't want to go for any more counters, obviously, because I don't want to turn a Shadow Ball from a 3-hit KO into a 4-hit KO, factoring in leftovers. So he switches into Metagross, and I left in the Gengar as fodder because, I mean, he has a Trick Room team, so Gengar is really fast. I just didn't think that he would be any use, and I don't want to switch into Infernape here because I don't know what type of Metagross this is just yet. So I switched in my Steelix because I know I can take any kind of attack and then at least hit him, at least fire off some Stealth Rocks and then maybe hit him with an Earthquake. He switches into a Dusknoir, so I don't know what he was actually fearing from my Steelix. I don't know. But he goes for an Earthquake here, and I do pack the Toxic on the Steelix, but I do the dumb thing, and I just go for the Earthquake here because that's what I do. I tend to make really silly plays every now and again. So hit him with the Earthquake, and then at this point I was like, yeah, I probably should have gone with the Toxic. I kind of feel like an idiot. But I'm going to go ahead and hit me with an Earthquake again, and I believe right here I'm going to actually do the smart play and just hit the Dusknoir with a Toxic. Toxic on a Dusknoir is great, and because he keeps on going for an Earthquake, I'm thinking this is a prime time to switch into my Dragonite, because it's just a free switch. I mean, why would you not go for a free switch right here? I decided to go into Draco Malfoy. That is my bulky Dragonite, and he's just kind of a Dragonite I'm testing out right now, and so he goes for the Earthquake like I expected, and I'm going to go ahead just go for the Dragon Claw. I don't want to set up a Dragon Dance since he is running a Trick Room team. I don't want the speed drop in the Trick Room, so that would really suck for me. I end up getting a critical hit, which really sucks, but he has an Ice Punch, and I was like, wait, this Dusknoir has an Ice Punch? Really? But I had the Yachi Berry, so I ended up surviving that, even though he did get a critical hit, which is amazing. And the Toxic is going to finish him off, but at 5 HP and with Stealth Rocks up, I can't save this Dragonite either, so I'm going to lose my Dragonite. And to make matters worse, he switched in a Donphan, and I know the Ice Shard's coming, so that is good game for my Dragonite. So you had I'll do the Ash thing, and I'll be like, hey, thanks a lot, Dragonite. Like, thanks for nothing. But he actually did a pretty good job. I'm going to switch into Sceptile. I'm going to force him to make the smart play and switch out here, because I know I can take an Ice Shard with my Sceptile, and he goes for the Ice Shard. It's so tempting to go for the Ice Shard on the Grass-type Pokemon, but I knew I could survive it. I'm just going to hit him with a Leaf Storm. I'm just kind of counting on him to... basically, the Sceptile is bait, and this Sceptile is, as you're going to see later on, kind of do a little bit of backstory. He is my bait Sceptile. But he makes a switch into Cradily here. I'm going to scout for the Rock Slide because I want to see if the way is cleared for Infernape to come in at any point. He goes for the Toxic, which makes my substitute look great. And I'm going to go ahead fire off the Earthquake because I have a free attack basically. And as you can guess, I have Earthquake on this guy, I have Leaf Storm, and then my other move is Hidden Power Fire, which I'll just tell you guys about. I'm playing around with this right now because I'm trying to make a bait Sceptile to try to take out most of the common switches that come in on Sceptile and OU, but I'm going to go ahead and hit him with a Leaf Storm here because I want to get him to as low as possible. I know that it'll do a lot more damage than the Earthquake would because of the way that I have this Sceptile EV'd up right now. But I'm still kind of toying around with him. Obviously, I just really want to take out Heatran and Scizor with it. I think it'd be really funny. But anyway, I know 2 of the 3 Pokemon, 2 of which I outspeed, so I'm going to go ahead and just go into Infernape now. I feel like my way is pretty clear. I'm going to try to finish him off with an Overheat because I know that it's going to take him out regardless, and I really don't want the defense drop with Infernape just yet with the close combat, so I'm going to go ahead and just finish him off right there. He does make a switch into Steelix, so obviously I'm kind of regretting the Overheat right here because I'm pretty sure a -2 Overheat cannot kill the Steelix. So I go for the U-turn. I do more damage to myself, so note to myself, never hit Steelix with the U-turn ever again, but I'm predicting the explosion, so I'm going to Steelix, and he does go for the explosion. So obviously he was thinking he could survive a -2 overheat, so he went for that move. I predicted really, really well. That was really nice for me. Now he's down to a Metagross, and now I get to see whether this guy has Earthquake. If he doesn't have Earthquake, then I don't know what he was going to hit me with, obviously. Maybe that was why he switched. But he does have the Earthquakes. I don't know why he switched out at the beginning, but maybe he just wanted to save it. Obviously, I guess he was hoping he's... Oh, I know exactly why. It just kind of occurred to me right here. I'm going to go for the overheat right here. He has the Aqua Berry. So like, check that out. That's so weird. But the backstory behind why he has the Aqua Berry is because if you guys, maybe I'll post little links in the video that you guys can go click on. But I have multiple battles with 1mil456 in the past, all of which involve my Infernape, really giving him a hard time. So he's always coming up with creative ways to take out the Infernape. So that is the reason why. But he takes out the Infernape right there with the Earthquake because he does have the Aqua Berry. I am down to my last Pokemon. He's able to fire off a Bullet Punch, and he gets a critical hit, so I was like, wait, he's gonna kill me? But no, I survived the critical hit, and I finished him off with a Thunderbolt, so that is a 1-0 match. That was actually really, really fun. I had a lot of fun with that. Obviously, if you guys saw his Trick Room team, if you guys have any suggestions for him, please feel free to put it in the comment box. I would really appreciate it. If I see anything, if anything pops into my head, I'll be glad to throw him a line too, and then tell him. And obviously, you can tell him yourself. Obviously, I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. But anyway, in battle number 2 today, I am going to showcase my bulky Dragonite that I used in the first battle that really didn't end up doing a lot of stuff. He's actually really, really cool. He has the Yachi Berry just for the Ice-type moves, because, you know, normally people try to hit him with an Ice-type attack, and that gives you a free chance to set up to +2 and then sweep. So he has max HP, he has 52 attack, 204 speed. That is really just to outrun Flygon after +2 Dragon Dance, and then he has Dragon Claw, a Dragon Dance, Roost, and Earthquake. And, you know, you guys can play with the moveset at your leisure. Try to put him at odd HP so he can switch in on Stealth Rocks 4 times. But, anyway, this is battle number 2 today. He's gonna lead off with an Electrode, and I'm gonna lead off with my Gengar lead again. And because I'm really hoping to see one particular lead, which I won't spoil just yet. But that Electrode is not the lead I'm looking for. But I go for the Shadow Ball, and that does really, really nice damage. He's predicting me to go for a Shadow Ball again, but I'm predicting him to break my Sash with Thunderbolt. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch into Steelix. So that's a double switch. He hits me with the Grass Knot. So all of a sudden I'm like, wait, he's a wall breaking set. So I set up Stealth Rocks, and I am fearing the Flamethrower, even though he didn't use that at the first time. So he goes for the Flamethrower here. I switched into Infernape to take the Grass Knot, which Flamethrower, Grass Knot, doesn't matter. I take it really, really well. I figure I can scare him off like close combat, so I'm just going to go for the U-turn just to kind of maintain scout advantage, but he switched in the Electrode as fodder, I think to try to give me static, but I didn't get the paralysis, so that's really, really nice. I switched into my Choice Scarf Poke, and switched into Machamp. I know the Dynamic Punch is coming because I cannot kill him with the Tri-Attack at that range, so I switched into Gengar, and I know the Payback's coming now at this point, but since I'm a lead Gengar, I have the counter. So I'm going to go ahead and just hit him with the counter, and that's easily going to take out the Machamp, because lead Gengars are really, really awesome. But he just, basically, I'm really, really sad because this Gengar just looks like a regular lead Gengar right now, and he doesn't look like the cool Gengar that I kind of brainstormed and thought was really, really awesome. But I forced him to make the right play there. I did click Shadow Ball in case he went for Stealth Rock or something crazy. But I'm going to go ahead and finish him off. I'm going to try to finish him off with a Porygon Z, but this is a timid Porygon Z. This is not a modest Porygon Z. So obviously, I'm going to have to tinker with this guy. He cannot take out an Azelf, factoring in Stealth Rock damage with a Tri-Attack, which really, really sucks. I mean, who cannot take out an Azelf with the that's crazy. Like, I'm so disappointed in Porygon Z. Words can't even describe. But anyway, I'm not fearing the Clefable at all, and I know this is perfect setup fodder for Dragonite because Flamethrower, Grass Knot, I'm not fearing that at all. And he's running Metronome, so obviously for competitive Wi-Fi battling, I'm definitely run Double Edge, but Metronome is what the cool kids run, so he's gonna try to hope for a Blizzard or for a Horn Drill, and I'm gonna go ahead and just roost up after I get the +2, and at this point I feel like Dragonite is pretty much unstoppable, barring a Horn Drill, of course, which obviously he doesn't get right here. I'm gonna finish him off with a Dragon Claw, so I am primed to sweep the rest of this team. So this Dragonite is really, really awesome. I feel like after +2 Dragon Dances, he just really gets the job done, and the Yachi Berry really takes people off guard. Obviously, if someone switches in a Choice Scarf Starmie, expecting to they switch into Starmie, expecting to hit him with an Ice Beam, you survive it, get the +2, and then kill him off. That's pretty much the reason why I think Yachi Berry is really nice. But yeah, switching to a Cresselia right here, he actually survives that, and he does run the Ice Beam, but Cresselias have pretty much no special attack normally, so it does really laughable damage. I don't even think even without the Yachi Berry that would have been able to do anything to me. So I am able to 2-hit KO the Cresselia, which is super bulky. So I mean, so good match. good game for that. Obviously, I'm hoping he's gonna beat me at some point. He's really trying really hard, and I know he keeps on brainstorming teams. It's like a little goal of his. So I think that's really funny. So obviously, go ahead and leave a comment for the suggestions for the Trick Room team, and then feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you like the video, go ahead, click that like button, and I'll catch you guys another time. Bye.